What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum, and I've got a box here today that I am pretty excited about. This is my newest COMC shipment, and you guys know I love COMC. There's no secret about that. So a lot of people ask me every time I get a shipment, hey, what was the time frame? Because I know that's been an issue at some point. So I wrote it here on the box so I wouldn't forget. But basically, I requested priority, non-rushed. Cost me $10 to ship this. I requested it on November 2nd. I got it on November 12th. Of course, there was a holiday in between there as well. So, 10 days, and that's not even 10 business days. So that is not bad at all. Okay, so I want you to see how this is packaged, and kind of hard to get everything on camera here. Also, my tripod's broken, so that's not good. But anyway, I'm going to show you it's all in a series of smaller boxes. So I'm going to take those out, and then it'll be a lot easier to show you. So it's basically 3 smaller boxes here. Okay, so let's take a look at box number 1. And I'm going to take my time here because, I want to enjoy this. So here's box number 1. I'm guessing this is all the raw cards. So there you see, there's another idea of how it's packaged, or another look at how it's packaged. Got a good one on the back here. Now, the last time I did this, I mentioned throwing all these little slips away, and someone suggested to me you could use those as kind of a certificate of authenticity for some cards. So I thought I'd throw that idea out there. Maybe some of you might want to consider that. Okay. This first one here is probably not what you would have guessed in my package for a million years, but some of you are familiar with my username in the old blowout forums. It was Deadshot, and that's because of this guy right here. So lost out on a PSA 10 on this online. I don't know, it was like 30 or 40 bucks, and this was on the site for 50 cents. So I thought, why do I need the 10 anyway? Let me grab that. So got to get the Deadshot card here. A 2013 Prizm Blue of Reggie Wayne. That's the last Colt that I need for that 2013 Blue Colt set. And speaking of the Colts, I've decided that I think I'm going to I'm not fully committed to it yet, but I think I'm going to start a refractor binder for the Colts, very similar to the one that I have for the Pacers. And I want to do just the base refractors. I don't want to do all the parallels, but so I ended up grabbing some of these older finest ones, like this Jim Harbaugh right here. So I got that one. Speaking of older finest, this is 2004. It's a blue refractor of Jamal Tinsley, numbered to 50. And then here's some stuff for my Pacers refractor binder. Some of these, they were like 35 cents, so that's why I went ahead and got them, because if I saw these at a show, they'd probably be like $1 at a show. This Tinsley is out of 300. This is from Innovation, either 2013 or 2012. 2012 Innovation. That's the stained glass parallel. Okay, this here is a Parkside Big 3 relic of Jason Terry. And I had a little exchange with Parkside on Twitter about the source of these relics, and I'd have to go back and look at it, but I believe they said that they were game-worn warm-ups. So they're not jerseys, but they're warm-ups that were sent by the Big 3. So I don't know, that was like $3 or $4. So I thought, you know what, for kind of to have a sample card for basketball card history, that might be something cool to have. Okay, got a Danny Granger Ruby here, numbered to 50. This is a Billy Cunningham refractor. I'm slowly putting that set together from 96. That's for the Pacers binder. There's another Pacers. This is out of 400, I believe. There's a Danny Granger Bowman gold refractor. Let me get that in the light so it actually shines. You'll be seeing some more gold here in the future. Got a TJ Ford. This for the Pacers binder, even though he's pictured as a Raptor. It's a Pacers card. Okay, so this right here is I believe this is Dick Schnitker from the 1951 Burke Ross set. This was not just a basketball set, and you might even know this set. It has Bob Cousy's college rookie in it. But yeah, I was trying to grab some pre-1960 cards just to see what all's out there, and there's not a lot of stuff. So this one was like 15 bucks, so I went ahead and grabbed that. Okay, this here, I got this for like $4. This is it's called Christmas Cards, but it's from a Christmas Day game, and it's a Prime Relic. I think those were out of 25. So pretty cheap edition, but I like that game dated stuff. Some more Pacers refractors. Here's the TJ Ford Gold. It was super cheap. This is Cesar Romero. I want to say it's 48 Bowman. Yeah, 48 Bowman Photoplay Stars. For those of you that... This guy definitely might not be familiar to some of you, but he was the Joker in the old 1966 Batman series and movie. Fun little fact about him, you see his mustache in the picture here. If you look real close, he's got the mustache when he's the Joker as well. They just put makeup over it because he did not want to shave that mustache off. So next time you watch Batman, look for that, see if you can see that. All right, more Pacers refractors, more Colts here. It's a 2013 Prizm Danny Granger. Here's a 2015 Select Jan Mahimi. I wasn't going to do the Select Golds, but this was like $4, and Jan doesn't really have a lot of nice Pacers stuff, so yeah, for $4, you really can't beat that. More Jim Harbaugh. This is for my Colts Gold binder. This is an Optic Gold from 2016. Rookie TJ Green. I think at one point there were 3 of the 10 were on COMC. So that one was pretty easy to find. Here's a nice Paul George blue card from Select, from 2016 Select. Of course, can't have basketball history without a Woj auto. Those are pretty cheap on COMC right now. If you know, that's something maybe you didn't know about. I mean, he's a pretty big deal in the NBA world, so I thought that'd be cool to have a card that kind of commemorates that. We've got a Yellow Flood Obsidian of Karis LeVert, and that one's got some, looks like major surface issue on it there. But that was $3 or $4. Here's another Karis LeVert. It's the 75th anniversary Prizm parallel. Some more Pacers refractor stuff. This is actually the Gold Knight. I think I want to say I ordered the Silver Knight. Yeah, I ordered the Silver Knight. That's definitely the gold. It is not the silver. The Silver Knight would have silver here and then this Panini Lance. So they sent me the gold. So that was an identification error there, but yeah, definitely not the same card. Might set that one aside, see if they actually have one of the silvers, because I'd rather have the silver. All right, here's a 2013 Prizm Miles Turner. Here's a nice logo patch. This is a duplicate, but I'm a sucker for these nice immaculate patches of Rodney Stuckey. And then this is a early Panini era, so it's 2009, which there is some damage by that window, but absolute patches of Danny Granger. This is also a duplicate, but I like that set a lot, so I did not mind grabbing a duplicate of that. Okay, let's go to this box next, because I think the real monster's in this box here. There's not much in here, but there was an oversized card that they couldn't fit in the regular batch. Okay, let's see what we have here. I don't remember what all's in these, to be honest with you. I try to request and forget, because I do like the surprise of when this actually shows up. Okay, this one I do remember purchasing. This is also a duplicate, and I guess this is Monta Ellis's jersey number. That's not why I bought it 11 out of 15, but I bought it because of this Rodney Stuckey patch piece. This is from the Mel Daniels tribute patch. So I have 2 pieces of that patch, and I am trying to get more. Not every copy of the 15 has that patch, so I'm not sure how many are out there, but I'm trying to get them regardless. Okay, here we've got a Rakeen Christmas Court Kings patch. That was like $4. Here we've got a John Taffer laundry tag from Goodwin Champions. Yes, I do like the show Bar Rescue, and I do like laundry tags, so when I saw that was available, I bought it. Something different, right? I know you didn't expect to see that one. All right, here's a John Stockton card that's a little bit unique, and I do need to take this paper out so you can see the back. I haven't talked about this before, even though I've known about it. I've kind of tried, because I still want a nicer relic than this. Most of them are just plain purple. If you look at the back of the card, though, look very close at that sleeve on this warm-up. They're showing you the exact warm-ups that were used here. Do you notice that NBA Finals logo? So these warm-ups were from the NBA Finals at some point. So I'd like to get more of those in the future. And then this here, they identified it as a 1958, and I'll let you see the name there because I think it's German, and I don't speak German. But a lot of people regard this as Meadowlark Lemon's rookie card, even though he's not specifically named. People have identified that to be him. So once again, another pre-1960 basketball card, and I do love my Globetrotters history. I know I've talked about them before, probably in every shipment, because I probably do get a Globetrotters card just about every time around. Okay, last little box here. All right, and I just sent some cards on the floor, which is my fault. Let me move one of these to the back, because that's going to be our quote-unquote main event here. Okay, so we got some more flawless and immaculate patches. We've got this brand new TJ Warren, which I'm collecting as many of those as I can grab. Forgot this was in there. This is a Topps Big Game NBA Finals patch of Jason Capono, numbered to 50. And then I've got this 2012 Immaculate patch of Roy Hibbert. And I've been picking up a lot of Hibbert stuff lately. Not that I'm a Hibbert super collector or anything, but there's just been a lot of good stuff show up. Okay, this here we've got a Monikers auto of Earl Monroe, and not every player, if you saw my nickname, my Monikers Clyde Drexler video, you know not every player puts the right nickname on here, or any nickname on here, but Earl Monroe did, so you can see he put Pearl there. Okay, this is a Soul of the Game card of a former Pacer, Ricky Pierce. He's not pictured as a Pacer, but Panini acquired quite a few Sonics cards, and I'm going to do a video about it to talk about it more, but they acquired quite a few Sonics shoes, I should say, and they've been putting those in cards for several years now, so this is from one of those shoes, and it, I can't get a Pacers card of them, but still wanted a relic of Ricky Pierce. Here's a Pacer. And from what I've been told, and I don't know if this has ever been confirmed that these were short prints, but supposedly Pooh Richardson is one of the short prints in 93 Finest. Like I said, I can't prove that. I know it was a little more difficult for me to find than the other ones, so I will say that. I can at least say that much. And I might even look for another copy, because I'd rather put this in a binder. I don't know if I want to break it out to do that. Okay, let me cover this last card underneath this here. Okay, and this was somebody, I contacted them on Instagram because I saw that their name matched up. But I'm slowly working on the 57 top set in an SGC holder, so I grabbed this Ed Fleming for a good price. I think that old set looks great with that black border. Okay, here's the big one. Not necessarily a big name, but I've been saving my COMC funds for something big, and I eventually decided to pull the trigger on this. Like I said, it was not cheap, but I was able to save those funds for this. So it's a Prizm Gold, my first 2012 basketball Prizm Gold. And yes, I wish I had bought this years ago, but it's a Pacer here of Orlando Johnson. Let's take it out so we can see it. And no, I don't think I'll be cracking this one out of the slab, even though I have cracked some nice stuff out of slabs. I think I'll be leaving this one in there. So I had a football one. I have a Robert Mathis one, but I didn't have any basketball ones. So I might have to do a comparison video now to show you every year a Prizm Gold basketball, because I think I have one from the new Prizm Gold set as well. All right, well, there's a lot to take in, a lot of good stuff here. This was a fun video to make, and I'll be going through these cards this afternoon and sorting and having a great time. So I would recommend COMC if that's something that you might be looking to do as well. You can always send me a message if you have questions about COMC. I try to answer them as best as I can. Remember, there are new episodes of the podcast that come out every Thursday, and as always, thanks for watching.